Since it was established in 1990, the Needham Education Foundation has awarded grants to the public school community to fund innovation and excellence in education for the students. This school year, they awarded 35 grants. Some grants are larger, up to $15,000, and others are up to $3,000. Here's a look at the second annual grant awards reception.
One of the things the NEF can do that the public schools really can't do is we can take a chance on something that hasn't been tried before. That may work, but it may not work. So the school system is very limited with their budget. If they're not sure something's going to work, they have a hard time justifying paying for it. We can take a chance on something like that. So we do look for things that are innovative, that are new, and things that are going to have an impact, whether it's a really deep impact on a small number of students or a broad impact on a big number of students.
NEF has been very gracious, and I've received a few grants at High Rock. One of the most transformational ones for my students has been the Creation Lab. The Creation Lab is we took a traditional technology lab and turned it into where the students can create with green screen and stop motion animation. And the students can come in and they have flexible seating, and it has become more of a creation space as opposed to a typing or a essay space. And the kids have really taken off on that, and some of the projects that have connected to the curriculum have been phenomenal.
It was really important to me that students thought of reading as a lifetime skill and something enjoyable as opposed to just a class. And so my theory was that if they were reading on couches, comfortable, or sitting on the rug with their friends and talking about books, that would carry over to more reading at home, and that it would be less stigmatizing to come out, and that they would be more eager to do the work. I have had students seeming more excited to come and do the work. A lot of kids asking if they can have an additional book group with me. I've had 3 additional groups that have met with me during their lunchtime by choice to have a book club, and I also had 2 other book clubs that chose to continue at recess together outside of our group.
Today I'm receiving a grant that is exploring robotics at the High Rock level, and what I've done is I've written a grant that includes a whole bunch of different styles of robots, and we're going to bring them into the school and have the teachers and the students evaluate them as to how we want to go forward, bringing a robotics curriculum into High Rock and into the technology classes at High Rock.
I really appreciate that they took the chance with this, and that they read what I had written and clearly were convinced enough to buy the furniture. And I welcome anybody from NEF to come and visit anytime if they'd like to see how it works with the kids. But yeah, I'm really grateful that they're willing to fund unique things and that it's not strictly paper pencil kinds of stuff.
I'm very thankful for the NEF because they're always looking for technology grants that are innovative and pushing our curriculum forward. And what this has done is this has allowed me to take the High Rock curriculum and our integration projects to go above and beyond just what we can do on our typical devices. And it has brought in some creativity, it's brought in some inspiration, and definitely some innovation into High Rock.
We have over $125,000 worth of grants that we're awarding this year. And with that, we have hit the $3 million mark. So over the past 29 years, the Needham Education Foundation has awarded over $3 million, all to the public schools. So for use from kindergarten all the way through 12th grade.